असल चमक शोहरत में नहीं किरदार में होती है ये वो लोग हैं जो खामोशी से दुनिया पर
वेलकम टू द सितारे पॉडकास्ट शो। आज हम आपकी मुलाकात करा रहे हैं डॉक्टर जूस से। आई एम श्योर आप सब इनको जानते होंगे, इनका नाम ही काफ़ी है। Hi, Dr. Zeus.
Hi, how are you? You
I'm
okay?
good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
It is so cold.
It is absolutely freezing. It's a little better in this room now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little
but outside we were freezing.
It's freezing, absolutely freezing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me, how do you feel about Annaya's song collaborating with you?
It's amazing, really. I think it's good. She's very young. She's only, I think, 13 or something like that.
Correct.
She's 13 years old.
She turned 14 today.
She turned 14 now?
Yes.
Okay, so happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday to Annaya.
Birthday to Annaya.
Yes.
Actually, coming back to, I actually came across her on my social feed.
Okay.
And I thought, wow, what a young girl. And she has such a mature voice and she looked really young as well.
Yes.
So I kind of messaged and DM'd her and stuff and says, hey, keep up the great work, you know. And then her dad kind of got back in touch with me.
Okay.
And then we all of a sudden we're doing a song together.
So it was just out of the blue?
Yeah, it was out of the blue. It wasn't like I was planning or I was looking for an artist or anything like that. I just happened to come across her feed, sent her a nice message, an encouraging message.
Okay.
Because there's not very many girls, especially even at that age,
right,
trying to attempt kind of doing something like even singing or doing something publicly or whatever. So, and then I had a reply back from my dad, and then we've kind of started working together.
Oh, that's nice.
So it wasn't really planned or anything, but yeah, it's coming together quite well. We've shot the video and stuff.
Right.
It should be coming out soon.
Yes.
And I think everybody should look forward to it.
Yeah. So when you saw her post, her voice, what catched you the most?
I think for the way she looked like. I mean, I have a daughter myself, so it just reminded me of my daughter like a few years back. I thought this is a young girl, and she sounds absolutely like she doesn't what she looks like.
Right.
So she had a maturity to her voice. You know, and you could see that she's very, very young. You could actually see in her that she's very young.
Yes.
And I just wanted to give her an encouraging kind of message to say that, hey, keep up the great work.
Oh, that is really nice of you.
It's fantastic that you're trying something and you sound amazing at this age. And, if you keep this up, you never know where this will take you.
Yes, definitely.
And then, it was a simple case of me getting a reply back from her father and then me just connecting with him, and then the rest is history, really. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, what are the odds, right?
Yeah.
And then, so should I say that I should look at it like our new, maybe another...
I wouldn't say I've discovered another talent or anything. I would say I'm at a stage in my life where I want to help young talented people
yeah,
and help them, guide them how to move forward and stuff and come across without,
that is very nice of you.
Without going down the wrong channels and stuff.
Do you think it's our Justin Bieber?
No, I wouldn't call it that kind of thing.
Okay.
Definitely I would be guiding her and stuff like that, in the sense like, if I need her to change things around while she's singing, or if I think she can try something and improve herself and whatever, I'll always be telling her or speaking to her dad and letting her dad know that if you could just relay this message on and stuff.
Nice.
But other than that, I think it's like maybe when she comes down to England and records and stuff.
Yes.
I think, we could get into a session then. And then something else can come off it, in that sense, like, more music.
Yeah,
more
definitely.
Videos and stuff.
Would you encourage her to sing some songs in English as well?
To be honest with you, I like this new generation. They kind of know what they want.
Right.
So I'm kind of like it's kind of like an eye opener for me as well. Like it's different. If it's a different total a way of looking at how I do my work through maybe a youngster's eyes. And understanding how they see their progression, and how they feel music in this day and age. And also, like, you know, it's more about if they can see, you know, like, I want to feel it from their angle. I want to understand what they're doing, and then I think there's a little bit for me to learn as well.
Of course,
right?
yes.
So there's, I mean, it's like it's kind of
give and take.
It's very important for me to be learning and understanding what a youngster wants, because they could be triggering my brain in a different way.
You can learn from them, and they learn from you.
And one thing I do like about them is that they're very sure in what they want. So they've already kind of like manifested certain things. And then the thing I do like about Annaya is that she has a peculiar choice of songs that she wants to sing, type of songs that she wants to sing.
Okay.
They're not necessarily the dance type, or they're not necessarily, you know, the kind of songs that are working in this day and age. They're a little bit more deeper.
Right, not the item number.
Yeah,
right.
The item number, they're a little bit more deeper.
Right.
You know, so, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to all that kind of.
So it's easier. So you're trying to tell me that it's easier to work with the new generation.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily easy. I would say it's
because they already know what they want.
Yeah, they know what they want, and it kind of helps me. There's a lot for me to learn as well in that sense. I learn a lot from the youngsters. You know, for one, I learn about what kind of confidence are they rolling with.
Right.
You know, and then I'll think about, you know, when I was at that age, was I really rolling with that kind of confidence? And then it kind of puts things into perspective on what they're thinking on and how sure they are of what they want to do and which direction they want to go.
Well, I call them lucky because they have so many platforms where there are, like, you guys can reach out.
It's much easier now to kind of pop off.
Right. So back when you guys were coming in,
we had a lot of gatekeepers, like, you know, there was companies and stuff, and you only, if someone thought, oh, you're not good enough, you know, that was it, and you could have been the best, kind of thing, you know. But now you can put music out there. It doesn't matter what people think of it. You can put it out there and then see what the audience actually thinks, and you see that in streams and whatever, you know, downloads and stuff, etc.
So when you were growing up, you always wanted to be a singer?
No, I never wanted to be a singer. I mean, I'm not a singer now. Even I produce music. I've done a few little songs here and there with a bit of vocal on there, but they're not. I wouldn't class them as singing or anything. But yeah, I've always wanted to kind of like music is kind of like good therapy for me. So from a young age, it was either that or I wanted to be a football player.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay.
But obviously that wasn't going to happen.
Why not?
Because like, you know, it's kind of racist, like back in the day.
Back in the days,
and then the main reason was I wasn't good enough. Yeah.
Oh, so, but you're good at what you're doing right now.
I'm good at what I do now. So,
that's
I guess
good.
that's okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for your time. I'm being honored. Thank you very much. Hope to see you soon again. Thank you for watching Sitara's podcast. आपसे फिर मुलाकात होगी अगले Friday. Stay tuned.
अपने दिल अपनी कहानी और अपनी रोशनी से ये है हमारे